So hi everyone, my name is Natalia and I work in the recruitment team at the Faculty of Engineering at McMaster. This presentation is your introduction to our 4 undergraduate programs available at the university. We'll go over a bit about the faculty, the 4 programs, and some admission requirements as you guys get started in learning about what's out there for you. I also have one of our student ambassadors with me. I'll let him introduce himself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Justin Tran. My pronouns are he, him. I'm one of this year's McMaster Engineering Ambassadors, and I'm in my second year of chemical engineering and bioengineering.
Awesome. Thanks, Justin. We'll hear from him in a little bit too. So first off, welcome to McMaster University. It's located in the west end of Hamilton, Ontario, Canada's 9th largest metropolis. McMaster is a mid-sized university with a total population of 27,000 students. Around 6,000 of them are just in the Faculty of Engineering. McMaster's main campus is located on 300 acres of land, including the beautiful Coutts Paradise, a nature reserve right off of campus. So at McMaster, though, we're not just a picturesque university. You're at a top-rated, top-ranked, world-renowned institution. We are ranked in the top 5 in Canada and 3rd for engineering in Ontario by Maclean's, and in the top 100 in the world by Times Higher Education. Just to put that into perspective, we are 80th out of 25,000 universities worldwide. Students come to McMaster to become leaders in their fields. If you're looking to make a change, you've come to the right place. So what does it mean to come to McMaster Engineering, otherwise known as MacEng? At McMaster Engineering, we put students at the center of their education. Whatever you want to do in today's changing dynamic world, the experiences you gain at McMaster will take you wherever you want to go. That's why we promise a degree plus experience. Our engineering students get a world-class engineering degree plus so much more. They get the experience they need working in teams, on academic projects, clubs and outside of the classroom, on co-ops and internships, during exchanges, or even when they're doing their varsity or recreational sport, plus so many more opportunities as well. Everything they do during their time at McMaster contributes to who they are as a person and where their career will take them. The Degree Plus Experience promise has 6 key pillars: co-op, social impact, innovation, balanced life, research, and clubs and teams. Following these pillars, we offer experiences that help create globally ready, socially aware citizens. They help create our MacEng students. Here are just a few examples of MacEng students who are getting a degree plus an unparalleled experience. Shreyas is the co-founder of a student club and an entrepreneur and is involved in sports, while Lacey is the co-captain of the Baja racing team, a researcher, and a ballerina. Arisha has completed some truly impressive co-ops, a student exchange trip to the UK, and is an artist. Manav completed co-op at Microsoft, is a DECA U exec, and is passionate about user experience and interface design. Every student can make their experience one of a kind. So let's start with the Degrees Plus clubs. Our students take extracurricular activities to the next level. With more than 70 Faculty of Engineering affiliated clubs and teams exceeding 1,600 members, there's truly something for everyone. McMaster Engineering even offers course credit for students participating in both technical and non-technical clubs and teams. These activities don't take away from our students' ability to learn subject matter. If anything, it enhances it. Degree Plus Co-op is a big one. At McMaster, every student has access to the co-op program. You decide when you would like to complete co-op, and we'll help you get there. The co-op program is optional for students in computer science, engineering, and iBiomed to opt into. 87% of first-year students do choose this co-op option, though. Co-op is mandatory for students in the BTech program. Your professional career starts in your first year with an introductory non-credit co-op course. Throughout the year, the Engineering Co-op and Career Services team connects with more than 1,000 employers, bringing them directly to you through over 300 workshops and events annually. We also work with you to help navigate the career exploration, job search, application, interview, and offer process. There's actually more than one way to complete co-op. You can opt for summer stints, mix and match with 4 month, 8, 12, or 16-month positions, choose a longer placement, or even do the works, which can lead up to 28 months of co op to be completed before you graduate. It's really up to you to decide when and how long you are doing your placements for. Degree plus research. So, moving on to this section, McMaster Engineering has a well established reputation as one of Canada's most research intensive faculties in a range of disciplines, ranging from advanced manufacturing, materials, automotive, and nuclear research. We continue to push the boundaries of discovery in emerging areas such as bioinnovation, micro nanotechnology, smart systems, energy, and environmental sustainability. Undergraduate students in the Faculty of Engineering have the opportunity to work with professors and graduate students on research projects throughout their time. Students can get involved in research as early as after their first year of studies. Degree plus social impact allows our students to think about how they are making the world a better place, whether it is through research, on exchange, part of our Grand Challenges Scholars Program, MAC Changers, or by participating in a club such as Engineers Without Borders. The opportunities to make a difference are within reach. Next, degree plus innovation. Big ideas are born at McMaster Engineering. There's a reason why so many of our students are also musicians, dancers, poets, writers, artists. Engineering is a profession that is made for creative problem solvers who use both sides of their brain to develop innovative solutions. At McMaster, students learn to identify and frame problems, design and prototype solutions, and pitch their big ideas to clients and investors. You can even get a head start on your career. You can even get a head start on your startup at the Forge Incubator, based at McMaster, which helps entrepreneurs build their businesses. And finally, degree plus balanced life. At MacEng, you're always among friends, more than 6,000 of them. Our Fireball family is a supportive community where students build each other up in the spirit of collaboration and not competition. I'll pass it over to Justin, who'll continue on with some level 1 programs.
Awesome. Thank you, Natalia. I'll be talking about the Level 1 programs offered in the Faculty of Engineering at McMaster. So under the umbrella of Faculty of Engineering, we have 4 main programs. So we include the Bachelor of Engineering program, the Integrated Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences program, the Computer Science program, and finally, the Bachelor of Technology program, which is a combined degree diploma program offered in collaboration with Mohawk College. So first, I'm going to be talking about our Bachelor of Engineering program. Some reasons why you might consider choosing Bachelor of Engineering is because it has a 96.5% first-year success rate, which is the highest in Canada. We truly support our students throughout the entire program, and we are especially accommodating when it comes to first year when the transition is the hardest. Some other reasons that you should pick engineering at McMaster is that we offer paid, flexible co-op positions. So you simply need to finish 12 months of co-op to get the co-op designation on your degree, and you can complete anywhere up to 28 months of co-op before you finish your degree. Additionally, we have a common first year for all Engineering 1 students where you can explore the different disciplines in engineering before settling on what you'd like to specialize in. We have 10 plus degree specializations, which include 2 5-year program options that you can add to your specialization to make it even more personalized to your interests. We offer experiential and collaborative project-based learning that starts right from the beginning of first year to give you that tangible hands-on experience. Now, I'm going to be talking about the different engineering streams you can pursue after Engineering 1. So, Engineering 1 is the common first year where you learn the solid foundation of the fundamentals of engineering disciplines. Engineering 1 gives you an opportunity to try different electives in your first year from other faculties. Then, you can also take a look at the streams you'd like to select moving forward. So we offer so many different streams of engineering, such as chemical, civil, computer, electrical, physics, materials, mechanical, mechatronics, and software. Some of our programs are 5-year programs like chemical engineering and bioengineering, but you can also customize your stream degree by choosing a society or management option onto your degree. This will extend your degree to 5 years as well. Now I'll be talking about Engineer 1P13, the Integrated Cornerstone Design Projects in Engineering course. So this is a course you'll take in your first year of Engineering 1, and it's just been introduced in fall 2020, which is a full year project-based learning experience where students are going to be exposed to a series of design projects that help develop both your technical and professional skills. So McMaster Engineering uses a unique educational approach so that students learn in 3 different ways. First, they learn by introducing the concepts to them, applying them to develop your skills, and then applying them in real-life applications. Some examples of projects in this course include programming a robot for motion control, designing a turbine blade for renewable wind energy, designing a system for sterilizing surgical tools, designing a system for sorting and recycling containers, and finally, designing a device for a working mother with an autoimmune condition. I just took this course and I can definitely tell you it was so great to get that hands-on experience and truly integrate all of my learning into a real product that I could be proud of. Moving on from Eng 1, we're going to be talking about the Integrated Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences Program, or iBiomed. So this is the first program in Canada that offers a truly interdisciplinary 5-year biomedical program integrating engineering and health sciences. So it's the only engineering program that has both health sciences with it. But additionally, it's the only health sciences program that has health, engineering, and entrepreneurship all in one package. There are applied learning opportunities for you with a strong emphasis on inquiry and problem-based learning. After your first year of iBiomed, you can choose to specialize in either a Bachelor of Biomedical Engineering, which has an emphasis on engineering disciplines, or you can choose the Bachelor of Health Sciences, which has an emphasis on health, engineering science, and entrepreneurship. Some reasons you'd choose iBiomed is because it allows you to specialize in engineering and/or health sciences, and it's the only program of its kind in Canada. iBiomed also has a common first year where students take all the same courses before you get to specialize in either a Bachelor of Health Science or Bachelor of Engineering with a specific subject specialization. And additionally, we have dedicated design studios that are devoted to your project-based learning courses. So you take a course called 1P10, very similar to 1P13. And I have to say, when I went on campus for the first time, I was blown away by how nice the iBiomed design studios were. Now I'll be talking about the computer science program. So the computer science program is a direct entry 4-year program where students will learn programming, software design, systems, and theoretical foundations as well. With 5 practice and experience courses, the emphasis at McMaster is a lab-based exploration and discovery. So you get to cover practical topics such as profiling and tuning, and also foundational topics such as operating systems and compilers. With our totally redesigned first-year curriculum, you'll start gaining specialized knowledge right away, and you are so much more employable in co-op positions after first year because you have that tangible experience. Computer science is an in-demand field with excellent prospects. The reason you should choose McMaster is because it offers a tight-knit community of approximately 150 students, and we plan to grow even more in size over the future years. We offer 5 practice and experience courses in this program, so we are adding real-world applications to your resume, and you can work with industry clients throughout the program. 25% of your curriculum is electives, so there's so much room for you to add in your courses of your interests and achieve a minor where you'd like it. Finally, I'll be talking about the Bachelor of Technology program. So the BTech program positions you to be at the forefront of change in engineering industries. So this isn't your typical technology program. We blend theory and practice so that students can spend more than 750 hours in the lab applying your engineering principles to develop innovative technical solutions. This is guided by industry advisory committees, and it's taught by professors with very relevant experience so that each of the three B.Tech streams are ready to tackle any challenge head on. So here are three options in the B.Tech stream. So first, I'm going to be talking about the Automation Engineering Technology program. So this prepares you to build complex electronic systems that create solutions to everyday problems. Next, I'll be talking about the Automotive and Vehicle Engineering Technology program. This is going to help you make vehicles safer, faster, cleaner, and more sustainable. And finally, the biotechnology program is an interdisciplinary field that merges basic science, applied science, and also engineering all into one package for you. So from the B.Tech degree, you're going to get a value pack. Not only will you just graduate with your 4-year degree from McMaster, you'll also receive an advanced diploma and a certificate in business from Mohawk College. On top of these degrees and diplomas, you'll also finish with 12 months or maybe more of co-op experience that you can put on your resume and get your foot in the industry with. The Bachelor Technology program is great because it's industry driven. So this means it was made in collaboration with the industry to fit the future market needs. In addition to this, we offer classes with very small sizes so that you can connect with your peers, professors, and industry partners with ease. As I mentioned earlier, the 750 hours of labs really allows you to get the hands-on experience you need to understand your specialization and apply your theoretical knowledge. 25% of the courses you'll be taking are business and management, so you can really hit the ground running once you graduate and you have that footing in entrepreneurship as well. Finally, we have state-of-the-art facilities at McMaster, but you also have access to ones at Mohawk College and Innovation Park just down the street from Mac. And now I'll pass it back to Natalia to talk about the admission requirements for our programs.
Awesome. Thanks, Justin. So looking at the admission requirements, this probably looks a little daunting, but really you only have to focus on a couple key items for each of these programs. McMaster Engineering only looks at grade 12 marks and not any of the classes from your previous years. The admission averages do vary across all programs and do change a little year from year. So you might see some changes from what maybe you've read into in the previous years. But specifically for Engineering 1, moving into the application process this year, we're looking at a minimum average of 87%. iBiomed will be 90%. Bachelor of Technology program, 80%. Computer Science, 90%. Again, these are just the minimum averages to be considered for the programs. Our admission is by selection because we also do include a supplementary application as part of the process. I will get into that in just a moment. What you need to know is that for each of these 4 programs, you do require 6 grade 12 courses with a couple of requirements for each. So for example, Engineering 1, you do require grade 12 university level English, calculus, chemistry, and physics, plus 2 other of your top grade 12 university or mixed courses. This does vary across all 4 programs, so please ensure that you are looking at the admission requirements for your student status and the program that you will be applying to. So the supplementary application is actually a mandatory part of the admissions process for all of the Faculty of Engineering programs. So this does include B.Tech, iBiomed, Eng1, and Computer Science. Only one application is required if you are applying to more than one of these programs. It's really an opportunity for us to meet you virtually and learn more about who you are. We'll be asking you questions related to communication, problem solving, and more, just to name a few. So this past year, the supplementary application consisted of 4 online questions, 3 of which were video and 1 written response, and took our applicants approximately 20 minutes to complete. So just to give you a little bit more on what type of examples would be used for questions, such as what does being resourceful mean to you and why is it important? Or tell us about a time management strategy that you use and why does it work? At the end of the day, we want to really get to know you and make sure that McMaster University will be a fit for you. Finally, after applying to McMaster, you will also have the opportunity to apply for scholarship awards. There are over $1 million in scholarships and research awards available. Only one application is required to be considered for all eligible Faculty of Engineering entrance scholarships. Your scholarship application covers topics such as your extracurricular activities, personal academic accomplishments. We really look for students who have not only achieved great academic results, but also are a leader in their community. So really, you've gotten a lot of information from this presentation today, but it really only scratches the surface. So if you have any questions after today, obviously check out our website on McMaster Engineering, or you can reach out to the recruitment team directly at thinkeng@mcmaster.ca. But you also have the option to connect with our current student ambassadors, just like Justin, who are available to chat online where you can learn more about their experiences. The website is eng.mcmaster.ca/connect with us, or you can even scan the QR code that's on the screen. I'll leave that up just for a little bit, and we'll be more than happy to take any questions that come through in the comments. Otherwise, we'll do a little bit of a Q&A with Justin to learn more about his experience. So we'll just give it a couple of minutes to see if any questions come through. Looks like it's a little silent right now. So we'll just kind of jump into those questions, let Justin share a little about his experience so far with McMaster and McMaster Engineering. So my first question for you, Justin, what advice would you share with high school students about choosing universities and their programs?
That's a great question. And I think it's really relevant to me because when I was in grade 12, I could not decide where I wanted to go at all. But some really helpful things that I was told to by my parents and my friends was that I need to make a list of what I prioritize in a university. So am I prioritizing the location of it? Am I prioritizing the social aspect of it? Do I find the academic aspect and the learning style the most important? Making that list of what you find the most important will help you narrow down which universities you want to attend. In terms of programs, I think it's really important to look at the types of courses you'll be taking in the future, the job prospects, and any career opportunities for you. And I think that'll help narrow down what type of programs you'd like. And also, you have to take a look at what your interests are in terms of academics and extracurriculars.
Awesome. Definitely great advice. And every student definitely would need to, look at their options to see what makes sense to them. But I guess you do have to narrow it down eventually. So what do you think you got to experience at McMaster that you don't think you would have received elsewhere?
It was definitely the community and social aspect of McMaster. I was not prepared, and I think I was overwhelmed by how good energy was given when I went onto campus for the first time this year. It was welcome week, and I saw all the red suits interacting with the first years, and the energy blew me away, and it was such a positive vibe, and I was really glad that I got to experience that, and I think that is a very unique characteristic of McMaster.
Wonderful. So I guess this kind of ties in with what students need to look for or consider when they're selecting their their schools. But going back to your first year, what would you have liked to know about McMaster and the engineering program that you could share with the group today? That these are like the key things that if you were to share with someone else, that those would be the takeaways for the program and the faculty.
Mm-hmm. I definitely, going back to my first year experience, I wish I knew how much McMaster Engineering offers. It's really easy to get caught up in the academic aspects of university, and you don't realize how much they offer outside of the academics in your teams and clubs. McMaster has so many teams and clubs, it's hard to keep track of all of them in my head, but there's so many, both technical and non-technical, that you can get a part of, and it's a really nice break from school, but at the same time, you can use it to give you an extra footing in the industry in the future. They offer so many more relaxing clubs too that you can just really enjoy and have some fun with during university, like the Mac Eng musical, for example.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think we're at about 70 plus clubs now, so there's like really something for everyone. And what I really like about the faculty is that they've given that opportunity for a credit course as well for those teams and clubs that students can get a part of, and turn it into a course where you can actually get credit for it and learn from each other and the different settings that they're in. So it's kind of a win-win. You get to have some fun and you get to get some course credit for it. So it's definitely an opportunity. And Justin, you should definitely think about that in your upcoming years as well.
Definitely.
All right. I think that I guess we'll keep it at that to keep it short and sweet tonight, Justin. But thank you so much for sharing your experiences tonight, and also, working with me through this presentation today. We hope that everyone who's watching, you've learned a little about McMaster University and the Faculty of Engineering program, which includes, again, our four programs. So we've got engineering, our iBiomed program, our computer science, and our Bachelor of Technology programs. All wonderful programs to get to be a part of. If you have any questions, again, you can reach out to us directly to the recruitment team at thinkeng@mcmaster.com. McMaster.ca, or connect with our student ambassadors as well at eng.mcmaster.ca/connect with us. We'll stick around just for a couple more minutes, see if anyone else joins us. But other than that, thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful night.
Thank you, everyone. I also wanted to add, if you wanted to find me specifically on Unibuddy, you could use the filters and you could search up like level 2 and chemical engineering and bioengineering as another filter.
Awesome.
I also just wanted to add, don't be afraid to reach out. I know I was very scared to reach out when I was in first year, but I promise everybody is very friendly.
That's definitely a good piece of advice. We're here to help you decide, if this is the right place. So any questions you have, we'll do our best to answer them, or to find another staff member, faculty member, or student who will be able to help, ease your worries and understand, what's offered at McMaster. I guess we'll call it a night. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us tonight, and good luck with the rest of the weekend and your projects. Have a good one.
Okay, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks,
Bye
Connor.
now. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.